Hey there, guys. So, first of all, yeah, the green screen is actually at work right now. Ooh. But one of my lights aren't on. I'm just looking over there, I'm like, it is awfully dark. It's not supposed to be dark. There's no green screen, but there's not, like, no lighting. Be right back. That's a little bit better. Not a huge amount, but a little bit better. Let's see here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. You guys all get to hang out and check out my awesome white wall. When I made this setup, I obviously was not anticipating not having a green screen because, yeah, it's a featureless void behind me. And that's unfortunate. But it is not unfortunate enough that I don't want to have the stream. So, that's not a thing. If it's too frustrating, I can just turn off the camera. That is a thing that is possible. Okay. Computer, I need my controller not to be entangled. Thank you. I don't know, there was no sound issues going in. Although granted, we have no green screen issues today other than the fact we have no green screen. That's certainly a thing. Alright. Play the Batman. So, for those of you that weren't around last time, very brief synopsis of the plot so far. In episode 1, we took down the Falcone crime family, but they set up a really interesting nuance with the Penguin. The Penguin is working with someone who may or may not be the Scarecrow, we don't know, in order to kind of, like, bring back order to Gotham. And by order, he basically means, effectively, apparently, Bruce's parents were in pretty deep with Falcone, and were doing a lot of really not okay things. Very much not, Bruce's parents were not the paragons of virtue that Bruce always thought they were. Which is unfortunate, and the Penguin thinks that Bruce is, like, controlling the city with the same iron grip his parents had, and so he's basically working with some people in order to bring about massive change and wash out the corruption, without actually realizing that Bruce is, like, very not corruptible. So they're kind of working for the same thing, but it's almost like if you imagine, the Penguin is going about it by assuming everything is terrible, and then, wanting to replace all the, individuals that control Gotham and just have a fresh start. A little bit of water before we start. At the end of last episode, we kind of allowed Catwoman to get, shot in the side, but we saved Dent, and so Dent is not currently Two-Face. So 4 is coming soon. Episode 3 came out yesterday. So I don't know why I just recapped that for you, because the game's about to recap it for you. I forgot about that, because I am bad. I'm also, like, really far over, so this is awkward. In order to be, like, in the correct place for the camera.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call
That's Falcone.
friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt.
Hello, John. Sorry, I saw you say hello, but then I didn't say anything.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
I really actually kind of like the new pink one.
Brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
They're doing kind of interesting thing with this one.
Thank you.
Oh, interesting. I did not actually realize YouTube did that. I'm glad it does. That is an awesome feature. It's really tailored to how I play. With a tailor. Well, there's Cloud Sync over there. It's saving the fact that I started actually playing.
After last week's mayoral debate, with the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
finally,
a friendly face.
He's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you. Nice outfit, Harv. That is quite the look. What? I'm mayor now. Thought I'd start a new trend. Really, though, I can't wait to get out of here. Gown included. Oh, what have you got there? I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first. Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me.
Well, I kind of got her shot.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward. Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her. Easy for you to be optimistic about women.
That's very true,
no one
actually.
Ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating.
You definitely haven't lost my number, Harvey. You keep hitting me up for money.
But time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. I couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing.
Him being Penguin, not Batman.
They did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that.
Well, that's okay, because the
screen.
Telltale definitely takes a different look at Batman than most
I
places
need to
will.
stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving.
Well, doctors never are.
Therapist
Doctors are very, very jealous
the drug
girlfriends.
might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy. To go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know.
Well, it did give you a very brief recap of what's happened so far, so it shouldn't be a problem if this is the first video you've seen.
Father, Bruce.
Well, we're glad to answer any questions you may
It
have.
was hard on you too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really
Because
was.
up until now...
I'm sorry.
Let me pause for a second. What's interesting about it is up until now, almost every rendition of Batman I've ever seen has played up, you know, Bruce's parents as being these, like, people who were really, really concerned for the future of Gotham and did everything they could, but we're just two individuals, and as Gotham's, you know, as the class divide intensified, the poor in Gotham became more and more desperate until eventually they were killed, despite the fact Bruce's parents were really, really good people. Whereas this game twists that and says, no, they were part of the problem. Bruce lived his whole life thinking they were wonderful people and is just now finding out, who they really were and what they really represented. And so it's very interesting. As this is coming out, they're kind of taking a twist on the normal formula. Usually Batman is the one that the city's kind of like, this guy's a vigilante, he's a criminal, we don't know about them, and so Batman kind of lives on the periphery of acceptability, whereas Batman's really kind of seen as okay in this game, and it's Bruce Wayne himself that's starting to be seen as a outlying aspect, and someone that Gotham may want to distance itself from.
I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign.
I am such a super nice guy.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
That may get me in trouble.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
That is rough, because when you're stuck at a hospital, there literally is, like, your visitors are the only thing you have to look forward to. Oh my god, whenever I broke my hip, and before I got the laptop, it was agony. I mean, granted, it's good because you end up sleeping a lot because there is nothing else to do. But, it is not a good way. It's not a good thing.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
I didn't realize this was the first use of the bat symbol.
Glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her
A
name.
lot of people tried to shoot you.
Animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
She went rogue and you didn't try to stop her.
I did what I could, all right? I'm asking for your help. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from?
I have to wonder how a gang that size just popped out of nowhere.
And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
Hi, kitty.
Got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
Wow, you're very...
Patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well.
Oh, that's very nice.
Microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Hi,
like
kitty.
X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
I was like, there's no reason to be a dick about it. Why did I have this already?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
I'm probably headed to his acceptance speech. He just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
How do you lose sight of the guy who can barely move?
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight. So
oh, no problem, Cody. I don't, not if it was, unless it was the very first comment that was there from this morning.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Well, I mean, I have to help Dent. Then yes, I saw it, and I thought about that at the time, but I also wasn't sure how long I would be keeping the same party in there. So, and I wanted, but I can move them as well. So it was really a test to see whether or not I could actively, you know, how the system works. But I can transfer it for now. I do want someone to have Libra at all times, but I guess at this point both of them do, so that's helpful. But yeah, I'm going to go help Harvey. I'm sorry, Renee, but A, you tried to shoot me, and B, you're not the new mayor.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are going to have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Batman is such a dick.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
I think this may actually bother Dent more, though, the fact that Batman had to come in and protect him again.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, too late, Dent.
Alright. Quick time events for the win.
Get behind me, Deborah!
Hi, Smiley.
You think I'm scared of you?
I think you will be.
You should be.
Hey, there we go.
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you.
Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
All right.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. You? Sorry, dumb question.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you. It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out. Gotham is lucky to have you as mayor. I appreciate your vote of confidence. With you and me working together, we can fix this city.
We can fix this city.
I'll call us a cab.
Batman, be safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
It's a good thing Mike's car can handle being smashed into walls and junk.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
Oh, I'm moving. I'm going that way. Well, what's interesting is that the mayor, in Batman lore, has split personality and eventually turns into Two-Face. But we're not really sure. It may be that I can prevent that from happening depending on how I react. I don't know yet. But yeah, he definitely has the potential to go bad.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't going to do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You went rogue, put everyone in danger.
I'm not gonna go easy on him.
Sounds to me like Gordon should have taken your badge.
Maybe he should have.
Now, wait a second. I didn't say...
I'm gonna make this right. I promise.
Batman has a very, very strict code of right and wrong.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
Interesting.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
Well, they shouldn't be.
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of...
Why did he turn off his voice modulator to talk to Alfred? Alfred knows who he is. It's not like talking to Batman would confuse him.
But I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to
Hello,
Telltale
Lance.
and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Wow, there's a bit of a lag going on. I'm not really sure why.
Mass chaos.
Like in the game
That
itself.
seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
It's ...
I have to know what the
messy.
children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Why do I have to meet you at Wayne Tower?
Already on my way.
The green screen is actually at work right now. I'm having to use it in one of my presentations. It should only be missing for tonight. But yeah, if it gets too annoying, we can easily turn it off. It being the camera.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times.
Well, this is definitely a hard time.
It seems silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
I'm kind of amazed that...
dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never call...
I know, it's amazing there's all this talk about, oh, well, his parents did really bad things.
Bruce, but you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear.
Shouldn't someone be like, dude, he's done absolutely nothing wrong. It's way outside the statute of limitations.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now, more than...
I'm glad she at least is somewhat on my side.
Down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I think Bruce should just show up.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
He has a secret way to get to the lab. That's kind of hilarious. Did he just castle the rook? That's interesting. You've got a button that actually activates a secret passage, but only works when chessboard pieces are in a specific position. I feel like that would be better without the button at all. Although I suppose the fear is that someone would accidentally just put them there at some point. But the fact there's a button there makes people going to, you know, want to figure out what's causing it and what to do to fix it. Which isn't what we want. At all. I've got to get better looking at the camera.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
I helped
As you know, Wayne
Harvey.
Enterprises is a telecommunications
Although, interestingly
giant.
enough, I have to tell a story about that because it's kind of funny. The first time I played and I made the snap decision, I helped Selena. But then as we were talking about it after the fact, I realized that that was illogical. That Selina was both more capable and being threatened by less lethality than Harvey was. And so I actually replayed episode 2 in order to help Harvey, because I felt like that was the better choice. And honestly, it's just because Selina is female, and I've got it kind of drilled into me that if there's a choice and a man and woman are in danger, save the woman. Which is sort of the way that my personal morals have been set, but I don't think that's logical. Hey Shane, everything's good.
If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech?
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Well, both, obviously.
You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
Interesting.
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Okay, there's...
our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
I presume you didn't tell them.
They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
I agree, but I actually really like his redesign.
I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Ah. Okay, first time I've actually gotten to freely walk around. Walk a boot. I wonder how he's able to work on stuff that's so obviously Batman related without anyone noticing. I know he's been depicted as someone that just is like a...
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
That's interesting. Apparently the only thing I can do is watch the news. That's the... I don't actually know any of those characters. Because I'm a very, very, very casual... I'm a filthy casual Batman fan.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
How do you deny the children of Arkham are taking over the city?
The children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham.
This is like what?
We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures.
Commissioner Grogan? Fight like a Grogan. Oh, now I can look at stuff.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman.
I love how he refers to Batman in the third person.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Oh, you didn't comment about that?
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
A table that can hide itself?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated.
How the hell does Lucius know what I'm looking at while he does back to me?
Then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Wow, it's got guns? I don't know. I don't feel like Batman is going to use a drone that has guns on it.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Really?
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
I'm a little surprised that he's willing to talk about her real name in front of Lucius, although I guess he trusts Lucius with his own secret identity, so it makes sense that he'd trust it with Catwoman's. Anything else in here? I leave the table again for some reason.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here.
How do you know when someone's headed to your office?
It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
Man, imagine if Lucius was a traitor and working with Children of Arkham, and he's just like, here, install this on your computer.
Doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Wait, why did she have to... Why couldn't she walk in this time?
I thought maybe you left.
I watched some of it, Cody. I don't watch every single episode, but I do watch a lot of Game Theory.
The board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but... The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
That doesn't make a lot of sense, Monster. They then kidnapped her sister and her sister's husband, tortured him to death, and fed him... Oh, to her. Okay, I just misread it. Never mind, it does make sense.
Stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was...
It better not be Cobblepot.
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Yeah, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
I mean, here's the thing. I totally do understand, from a company's perspective, the need to have good PR. Having him take over as CEO when he's never worked for the company seems weird. And especially, I still think it's really bizarre that they are opting to they are opting to have Bruce step down for something they know he had absolutely nothing to do with. So it feels a little contrite to me. Until I finish the episode, Cody. The episodes are usually about an hour and a half long to 2 hours long.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board.
Why?
His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
I know, that's why I'm like, this...
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes,
Bruce. I know.
Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
And the thing is, he actually believes that.
This way, Bruce.
I know where the damn door is, Regina.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
Well, yeah, but the other thing is he thinks Wayne is one of the corrupt people.
I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Although, again,
Keep that drive safe.
I feel like Oswald believes that Bruce... You know, that the mayor and Bruce Wayne are all corrupt, and everyone in power has to be replaced.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning.
He had her declared clinically insane because he forced her to be insane.
I still can't believe it.
In order to strip her of her stuff.
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon. He said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Don't we already have proof?
Penguin's slippery, all right.
I thought we already had it, though.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Okay. Says a good cop shoe blue wears words, yet someone got her to murder Common Falcon in cold blood, turning her into the pawn for the mysterious revolution. Alright, only person I trust about tech for Batman will maintain a low profile. The backdoor into Wayne Enterprise system for the benefit of Batman. Now the children of Arkham have found the door and can exploit the same information. Luckily, Lucius agreed to security measure on Batman's signals, so they won't be able to get into our system. Yeah, I almost kind of feel it's one of the age-old questions. It's just like the old question of, is rape worse than murder? Because obviously, on a logical level, well, if you murder someone, that completely ends their life. If you rape them, it doesn't. However, if you rape them or force someone to be insane, you're basically taking all, they have to live with what happened, and a murder victim doesn't. So there is an argument the other way. I don't necessarily think it applies as well to rape, but especially, like, insanity. You're basically taking all cognitive thought from them and making them live as a vegetable. That is, to a certain degree, a lot worse. Not say it was Sherlock Arkham. There's no indication of who it might be. It looks like he's the one pulling the strings, the whole operation. Even penguins aren't taking orders from him. Well, at least according to this, although there is a down one, so there may be more people below. A GCPD task force was attacked by members of Children of Arkham last night after apprehending the group during a drug deal at the Wayne Memorial Hospital construction site. One officer in the hospital in critical condition. Others has been reported missing. Anonymous source places Batman at the scene, but only after the GCPD was ambushed by the Children of Arkham. Sergeant Renee Montoya was also at the scene, although it's rumored she had recently been suspended from the GCPD. The Children of Arkham to escape with an unknown number of drugs is a massive hit against Gotham City and Batman. Details following the mayoral debate continue to be released. One struck me as particularly odd. Batman was at the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman. The thief broke into City Hall recently. The two were caught fighting atop City Hall after the break-in, yet the debate they appear to be working together. Are they partners or enemies? Batman's been a big enough hope to see the Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that he may be more of a hypocrite than we've been led to believe. However, it seems like Batman left his partner for dead when he saved Mayor-elect Harvey Dent from the scene, leaving Catwoman to evade the GCPD and members of the Children of Arkham on our own. Perhaps there's some trouble in paradise between the cat and the bat? GCPD's forensics department released their findings from the warehouse at Gotham's East End, where they found several freight containers ransacked, residue from a massive explosion, and several bodies of assailants as well as members of the GCPD. Forensic scientists' leading theory is the chemicals found at Wayne Warehouse 133 is a similar drug to one used in the mayoral debate. With the mayoral debate still under investigation, it's still too early to make any connection to the two crime scenes. Origins of the compound remain unknown, but recent shipping logs from the warehouse indicate the chemical may have been developed by Ace Chemicals in Gotham City. Okay, I'm not...
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
That's a very advanced voice
Children of
command
Arkham are in our
system.
All of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Well, we'll start with what we know.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Let's see, courthouse, city hall.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transfer.
Oh, go for it, Cody.
Security.
I definitely don't mind theories as long as they're not spoilers.
Decades. I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Yeah, but Lance, there can't be spoilers if you only watch what I've played.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
I wanted to look at that too.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
I do really like his convertible Batmobile. Wow, 2 massive pictures of yourself? That's very...
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. Okay, I'm back. No, you heard me right. Shattered my windshield. No, I'm not...
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot.
Oh, okay. In that case, go
No.
ahead and post it in the
Good.
Discord. There is a
Good.
World Final Fantasy channel.
My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different.
Solid hit, monster.
I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Well, Gotham's last mayor was Hill, so the bar's pretty low. Can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, thanks. I guess.
I thought he'd be like more off the cuff and cavalier
There's
about
Hill
that.
left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong?
You're acting weird, Harvey.
Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched.
He's still gonna turn Two-Face, I think.
The children of Arkham. They attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like
you're the
always
mayor.
There.
Of course you're going
in my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare, and I can't get out.
So get rid of them. It'd be easy for the mayor of Gotham to make them outlaws. Declare the children of Arkham public enemy #1. Everyone in Gotham will want to turn them in.
Yes, great. But how? I don't have nearly enough force behind me to bring them to heel. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way.
Batman never does that. Ever.
But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself.
Oh,
Batman
that's a
works
bad...
outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare. Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just...
I was gonna say, he's kind of crazy already.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
I don't think he will. But I can't trust Harvey to solve this himself.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
That's an interesting question we could follow up on.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people.
Right.
People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky.
Hello, Max. Welcome.
Offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Oh, he definitely does. At least, again, going from the comics,
Strange place to meet.
His whole like deal is that he can't necessarily make decisions because he's always got one personality. He's got his normal personality want to do one thing, and his other personality want to do the other, and he solves everything by flipping a coin. Do I go with bad Harv or Harv?
Neat.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well.
But I don't freaking murder people to do it.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham heard you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information
that surfaces is all about his parents.
Everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family
Well, then
did.
everyone's stupid.
Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not. But he still benefits from it.
So what?
All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So,
and?
What are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it.
Seriously, where's this coming from? Hi, you got terrorists going around randomly killing people in the streets, but this guy's family...
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne, but I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
And all the paper says is, sucker! Is this Falcone's place again? Okay, no, it's not. I was like, they just keep reusing that set. Oh my god.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Going to have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around.
They're gonna clean up their bodies? That's gonna set an interesting tone for the interview. Hi, I want to talk to you. Ignore the dead body in the corner. Just give me a platform.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
He's got that
The
stupid
officer
gun
that
in his
was
arm.
taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
Yeah, the freaking thing on his arm.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
And why would they give it to him and then shoot him?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Are they planning on using this to, like, spread gas? Uh-oh, bombs.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
That's an interesting idea.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Is there nothing else? Okay. I'm like, I don't have anything to make the links yet.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
I really want this. Can I buy it
This
from
is the
Amazon?
drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Well, if it increases dermal, then they could use it on the cop.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Yep.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Anything else in here?
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Hi, kitty.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
So yeah, so they are... They're going to take the chemical and put it into that and spray all the people at the station.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Okay, anything on the other side?
This doesn't add up.
Well then, what? So, I mean, it's going to Mercy Station. Is that what you want me to figure out? Because I kind of already know that. Okay, Batman.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here.
Yeah.
They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
Well, obviously.
With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Why is there nobody in this train station? And that's taking cover? Everyone totally just saw you. Well, they also modified the drug, though, so who knows what their modification does.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Interesting.
It's all here. Okay, you two. Get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
She seems very awkward.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Train's ready. Move out.
There's no way they could load it that fast. Ow. That hurt. I forget what that is, and I'm like, what is that for? The hell?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends. You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other liars.
I don't see an option. Ow. I'm actually doing it pretty well, too. I'm still getting my ass kicked.
Batman! Catch!
This is much more intense than what we've had to do previously.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me. I know. Come on.
So why'd the leader just, like, wander off? Oh, thank you for the follow, Erjuret. Rather appropriate scene to have celebratory music.
Just don't move.
I still don't understand why the leader just, like, wandered off, though.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet.
Oh god, that was a very, very, very not okay statement.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit.
Well, not really.
Yeah, that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
What are you talking about? Painkillers totally solve the problem.
You weren't going to take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win.
I don't know. I seem to have saved you like 20 minutes ago.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now.
It's weird that she's wearing purple or like black lipstick.
Finding this place.
I feel like she's trying to be like a 17-year-old goth.
I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
I have, yes.
Yeah, it was.
But that's the only Telltale game I played. That and this, obviously.
One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hi, Isis. Yes, both of them.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does.
Kitty.
Cut it out.
That is a very weirdly rendered cat.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else.
They want to hold me accountable for him.
Every last one of them.
Children should never have to pay for the sins of their parents.
Guys. There's always something.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
The second one wasn't as strong as the first. I thought the growth of Clementine in the first one was what really made...
I won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that...
Okay, sorry. But I got. If I want to answer this, I can't do it while the game's going. It's the growth of Clementine from, you know, just some kid to, you know, survivor is what really made the first one. Well, the second one, she just sort of plateaued, and I didn't feel like her character went anywhere.
1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce.
God help you.
But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
I'm never really sure if I can trust you.
Can't say I blame you for that. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too.
I'm like, I've got to stay honest.
Some shiny new toys.
And I'm not sure he would actually pursue a relationship, because, like she just said...
But it wears off. Then you look around and see... nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
It's not the same, but... I know what you mean.
I do feel like that's why Batman does what he does, for sure.
Everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right. This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I get so unsure what to do in situations like this. I'm like, You don't want to, but you don't want to pussy out either. So not sure about this.
I'll make it up to you.
Oh, what did I ever do?
All the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
We shouldn't be doing this.
What's wrong? I thought... Never mind.
Harvey's my friend. I can't do this to him.
I've actually never played
There's
Minecraft now.
nothing going on with me and Harvey.
Maybe not for you.
Let me go get you a blanket.
I couldn't...
At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am? Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
And according to Alfred, I don't get out enough.
You two are close, huh? Must be nice.
You don't have anyone like that?
I did. But that was a long time
And the
ago.
thing is, I definitely don't, Cody. Holy crap. I know when they
Better days
rebooted
ahead.
Batman, they did actually put these two together, but I've never... It's always... The whole thing that makes it interesting is it's forbidden. So, yeah. I didn't give you softcore, guys. I'm sorry. And honestly, if it wasn't Harvey, I don't think I would have. I think it would have been like, hell, what the hell, go for it. But A, he's already hurt, and that's not going to help anything. And B, Harvey definitely has feelings for her. You gotta be crazy. I'm looking around before I answer that thing. Although I don't think it will let me do anything. Hey, I'm a Calvin Klein model. Hey, ladies. Just wear the mask. Just wear the mask.
Bruce?
Walk around in your boxers and the mask on.
Goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
I know.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
She let me into her home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand. Merely a suggestion.
No, I do think
At
that's
very
the
least,
right
you
thing
can
to
find
do.
that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Don't I already have it, though?
I'll
She gave
see
it to
you
me.
back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
After I said I wasn't going to snoop, I'm totally going to snoop everywhere.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic.
Is that really a romantic?
Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
I don't actually know what the Gita Govinda is, so I'm not entirely sure. Blue Dolphin is for
Vacation
lovers.
spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Ooh, bagels. I'm not taking her food. Ah, okay. You can tell I'm well read on that.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Is your cat
Her
food just
cat
no?
eats like a queen while she's eating junk. This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
I wonder if she's the one that got the children of Arkham into the police feed.
I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that.
Do I have to click over claw device? I kind of don't want to. Also, where's her bedroom? I took the couch, but there should be a bedroom somewhere. And what's that across the way? It looks like a dojo. Well, fine, I'm taking your bagels. I don't see anything else to do.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
I actually am a big fan of bagels. Bagels are amazing.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Of course I want to stay hidden.
If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
God damn it.
Pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Son of a...
So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you!
Harvey, nothing happened. I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
Stupid
What
cat!
happens when the children
Cat,
of
you
Arkham
do this to
come
me
for you?
too.
You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Wow.
Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it! Now you see.
It's interesting that the mirror was already broken before he even hit it.
Aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what?
Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
I guess this is gonna happen regardless.
How about we flip for it?
I'm gonna flip you in a second.
Funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone.
He certainly is.
Take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Dang it, Max, I did everything right. I didn't sleep with Selina. I didn't let him get beat up. I saved him first. Some people just aren't right.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please.
At least I'm not sitting here at this point being like, I wonder if I could have saved him, because no, there's nothing else I could have done.
But I can't.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay. I am. My fault.
Wow, this is actually an amazingly good ending.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce.
Lance,
I'll go.
I actually missed it, but the thing is...
Go off with your tail between your legs.
That was just a guess I had.
So sorry.
That wasn't confirmed at
Harvey.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back.
He does.
Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access.
Batcave.
Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding.
Why is her lipstick on when she just woke up?
That means you too.
There's fish on a boat.
We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
Although if we're trying to avoid Dent coming back, I don't know that being at Wayne Manor is really going to hide her.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Hi, Katie. Oh, I have to make this choice now?
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know
Shane,
it's
I
unfair to
probably,
ask
but I
this
don't know
of
for a
you,
fact.
Please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham. Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Yeah, that is one thing I'm...
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day.
Oh, I can guarantee you that.
Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear heart. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve it as much as I do.
Bloody right I do. Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
So what are my options here?
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused.
That is actually
so
legit.
many.
I will absolutely say that.
I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very funny,
my
Bruce.
God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice
After
statement.
all, he has worked
The press
tirelessly
seemed to eat it
to
up.
build Wayne
I rather enjoyed it
Enterprises into the
myself.
building we see
I did
behind
what I
us
felt
now.
was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing.
I wasn't sure if I could actually, like, say Children of Arkham without any proof.
Being taken over by another.
Wow.
I'm sure
You feel that?
remember the form of beauty
That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
Damn.
No, I am the Children of Arkham.
That is a big twist.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne!
That's an...
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get
Yeah.
rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Holy shit. That is... Because, yeah, Vicky Vale, what little I knew... absolutely, you know, Vicky Vale was always a pretty straight up reporter. Was never a problem with her. So I absolutely didn't see that coming. It was a good call that I was going to get drugged, but definitely not by Vale. Damn. So yeah, minority there. Yeah, I did not punch Oswald. Cat? They can't just move my camera. Holy shit! Me and 10%. Wow. That's a thing. That happened. Really? Wow. Apparently this is why you guys like me, because this is one of the very divisive things that we all agree on.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized
Wow.
in Arkham Asylum.
That's not surprising,
Even
but
with
I didn't see it
Batman
coming.
as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe. That they deserve to be
Wait,
protected.
what the fuck?
Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Holy crap, I'm looking forward to the next episode now. Follow Batman's adventures wherever comic books are sold. I already have it. Why do you try and sell me something that I already own? We're talking to the server. Hi, server. Okay. And give me just a second. I need to change the stream over to Mass Effect 2. I also need to change the camera real quick, so let's do that first. And someone texted me, so I want to see what that's about. So brief pause. Alright, nothing important in the text message. It's sort of funny. It's from someone who knows I stream, and when I asked what mic I use, but they didn't check to see if I was streaming at the time they were asking that.